Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. We're just going to give it a second and let the notifications go out. YouTube is acting funny, so I don't know if they're actually going to go out today. Oh, there we go. Good morning, guys. So, I'm not going to do a morning rundown today. We're just going to talk a little bit. Good morning, guys. All right, so y'all, has everyone seen Five Babes exclusive? What she did about Rita and that house that she lives in? I was I was very shocked, but I wasn't surprised, if that makes sense. Oh, you didn't see it, Nep? Well, according to Five Babe, she says that Tracy D sent her receipts on Rita, and those receipts included pictures of the inside of Rita's house from a Zillow website. And that was according to what Five Babe said. But I'm not quite, I don't know, because it was just a website. We didn't see any proof that the information came from Tracy D. So we'll see. Maybe she'll show that a little bit later. It was terrible. Yes, really. I don't know if you saw it, but if y'all didn't see it, y'all are going to need to go over to Five's channel and watch that shit. It was the last video she uploaded. The video's like 30 minutes long. If you scroll through a little bit, you'll start seeing the pictures and shit. And oh my God. I will say the conditions in the house are not the best, but they weren't as bad as what I had imagined in my mind. I mean, it was bad. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as I had imagined in my mind. Because I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but we've been renting our main house out for like 13 years now. So we've had our fair share of renters and we've had our fair share of niggas. And I know what niggas can do to a house. So me seeing the type of nigga that Rita and them is, I had imagined that it was some shit going on in there. But it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. Only because they don't really have anything in there. It's very empty. I've said before, it sounds like she's standing in the middle of a concrete room screaming into bad audio and a bad camera. And I wasn't quite right. The walls are not concrete, they are regular walls and they have hardwood floors. But the audio is so bad that it was giving concrete. Broken Heart said that house was itchy. The beds were scary. Yes, the beds were fucking terrifying. And like I said, because the house, our main house in North Carolina, we've been renting that out and we're not there. So every time someone has to move out, we just hire a cleaning company to come in and get all the shit out that they leave. And oh, I feel bad for those cleaning company people now seeing that shit. Because if they are, it was also some rumors going around that Rita and them are about to be evicted. If they are about to be evicted, I do not imagine they are taking any of those mattresses with them. And I feel sorry for whoever has to move them motherfuckers up out of there. I really do. I really, really do. It was terrible. It was terrible. Dorothy Beam and you were floored. Well, like I said, I was floored about the amount of nothingness in there. I thought there would be more to have filth on it. But I mean, bare rooms with a dresser and a bed on the floor and a chair. I mean, the walls were filthy. The walls were filthy. And um, the floors looked okay. Rita's room was disgusting though, as far as the floors. Like the whole house, nowhere you would want to walk in the whole house without like combat boots or fucking Timberlands on. I wouldn't even wear tennis shoes in there. I would definitely need Timberlands, some shit that lace up to my ankle. Hey, Miss B. Lux Bougie Chick said, I was not surprised. Sweet Merciful J said, nah, the realtor had to have cleared the floor. You know what? One bright morning, I was wondering the same thing. If there had to have been more at one point, but is this the second place that she has lived since we've been knowing her on YouTube, or is this the same place she's always been in? Because I don't know why, but I'm under the impression that this is the second place. I don't think this is the same place that they lived at when Lala was living with her back then. I'm not sure though. Because if this is the second place that they've lived in since we've known them, it makes more sense why the place is empty. Because they probably just left a lot of shit at that first place and don't have well, I don't know if they don't have the money or if they just don't have the give a fuck to make the place look a little nicer. Dorothy Beeman said, I'm keeping her in my prayers. Rita needs help. Bless her well, being my God. Dorothy Beeman, I said that I almost feel sorry for her. Almost. For her. I feel sorry for the kids, and I almost feel sorry for her. Definitely feel sorry for the kids. Okay, Miss B says the outside looks different. But, in all reality, I was discussing it with someone, and I was like, well, even if D does come and take them away, where are they going to be putting them at? Some of these places, they put these kids that are worse than what Rita is offering, and that's their actual mama. So, oh, and just imagine being a DCF worker having to walk up in that house and see that shit, but it doesn't quite qualify as neglect. It just qualifies as trifling. So you just have to turn around and just leave those kids there. Could you imagine that being the DCF worker? And she's had a lot of them come through there, and they all have to just turn around and walk away. You know what? One bright morning, you would be very surprised what type of pics realtors post. The beach house that we just purchased, we did a lot of fixing up on it. And the pictures that were posted were god fucking awful. They were terrible. They were Rita level terrible. But because of that, we got a great price. And like I said, we fixed everything up and made it ours. So you would be surprised some of the pictures that you see posted. But I will say the kitchen was moderately clean except for the dirt that 5A pointed out on the refrigerator. What is it with you bitches in the beef sector and dirty refrigerators? What is that shit? It's not hard. I mean, it's a whole fucking corona. We don't have nothing to do all day. I've got my refrigerator scheduled out. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow or the next day. I don't know, but I could even do it today. Like, it's not hard. Pull all the shit out of there, wipe the shit down, put the shit back, wipe the outside off. Done. Like half an hour. You could put some music on and do it. You put music on and come on here and holler at the fucking camera and foam at the mouth. You can put some music on and clean that fucking refrigerator. What is it with you bitches and dirty refrigerator? It's the second time. Somebody refrigerator them been popped for filth. Well, see, Miss B, yes, stainless steel is hard to keep clean with kids. That's why you got to stay on their motherfucking asses. That's why you got to make them clean the shit. You take that stainless steel spray and you get them little fucking hands and you put a rag in it. You see all these little fingerprints. Those are yours, and this is how you get them off. Make them clean that shit enough, and they'll stop touching up that motherfucker because they won't want to clean it. Yes, they are dirt monsters, and you got to make them clean their fucking dirt up. I don't see any of that going on over there. But you can't expect your kids to clean their dirt up when you don't clean your dirt up. How could you tell your kids to go clean their fucking room and your room looks like that? Like every time my parents would tell us, go clean your fucking, what are you doing down here? Go clean your fucking room. We could not then turn around and look at their room and be like, you need to go clean your room. It never worked like that. Yes, just a Southern Belle. I hate dirty light switches too. And it only takes a second. And you know what works really good on dirty light switches? Those Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. They work good on walls too, and on refrigerators, and on countertops, and on stoves and ovens. Bleach also works real well. Good old bleach in a rag. It's gonna burn your nostrils, bitch, but it'll be worth it. Yep, we got awesome over here, Relly. Let me see what else y'all saying. Hey, Ben C. Exactly. Ben C said, even my old ass can clean a refrigerator in 15 minutes. It's not hard. It's just priorities, people. Priorities. I don't know. I guess people got different priorities. Like, I don't come live unless I make sure I got all my shit together. Like, I got to make sure everything's clean and vacuum and dusted, even though I'm on a dark live. Y'all know that, what do you call it? That camera slip demon loves to roam around the beef section. So even if I do happen to have a camera slip, I need my shit to be right. Put some lotion on my feet just in case the camera comes on and y'all see my feet. You never know. Priorities. What is the name of this shit? I don't feel like getting up and getting the name of it. But it do got a name and it's some pretty good shit, Benzie. It ain't no Tropicana cherries though. It ain't quite that exotic. I think it's something like grease monkey or something. Oh, Southern Belle. She said, well, if I drive by the house and see the outside of someone's door is dirty, I know the inside is freaking nasty. We bought a power washer and I power wash everything every chance I can get. And you know, buying a little power washer is good because then you don't have to take your car to the car wash anymore. You can just power wash that shit. Ooh, Ben C said I have harvested some tangerine borealis, red goo, and sour diesel this week. Oh my god, I haven't had any goo in forever. Oh, I haven't had any sour diesel in forever. Center focus. I can't stand broke down blinds either. But you know, I don't have kids running around my house, so I don't have to worry about broke down blinds. Miss B, I got my power washer from Home Depot. It's an electric power washer, a Ryobi, and it works really well. But I will tell you, there is a defect in the wand, the plastic wand. After about like a year of use, it gets a little pinhole in it, and it's a defect. But the fucking company is not giving refunds on it. So after about a year of use, you're gonna have to buy a new wand. But it's a really good power washer. Other than that, and it was only like about 120 bucks. And it's probably cheaper now, especially during the winter time. Ooh, Mama Cynthia Simpson says she kept that kitchen looking nice because she was always in there filming on live and pretending to wash the floors, etc. Pretending is the right word. But I do want to also say, overall, looking at it, overall, it's a nice house. They had nice hardwood floors. I saw molding on the floors and just the way the rooms were set up and everything. Nice, spacious rooms. The bathroom looked halfway decent if they did something with it and painted that or got rid of that mold on the ceiling. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's filth or if there really is water damage or what's going on there. But overall, it was a nice looking house. They just don't have anything in there and it's filthy. Yeah, great bones one bright morning. Now, I don't know about the area. The area seems a little suspect if they got characters like Rita. And I think at one point, then we see her and Bill fighting with the neighbors and shit. So the area is very suspect. And the price on the property reflects that at $40,000. Yeah, 3 floor split level. Yeah, the house is a very nice house. It just, like I said, they ain't got shit in there and they need a new coat of paint, definitely. And a little bit of elbow grease, definitely. And some furniture. Ooh, Miss B said little boy across the street cussing out his mama. She ain't whooping his ass, Miss B. It's always something going on, either on YouTube or in real life, child. Dorothy Beeman said, I'm so glad liking cleanliness and order runs in my family. Me too. I mean, nobody can never really be completely clean all of the time. But, priorities. You got to see the shit and be like, yeah, I got to get to that. Oh, damn, I dropped, you know, the bubblegum wrapper behind such and such. I got to pick that up. Priorities, people. Just don't fucking, I don't know. It looked like they be blowing their nose and shit in her room and balling it up and throwing it on the floor. It looked like a bunch of snot rags on the floor to me. Snot rags or nut rags. I don't know. And what the fuck was the deal with that mattress that had that shit blurred? What was blurred out on that mattress? Was that a person or was that a stain? Because that mattress, the parts that weren't blurred out were disgusting. Was that a person or was that a stain? I was trying to see. But y'all know what? I'm gonna spill some of my own tea. I had to fucking watch that video twice because when I saw the video file was showing the first time of all the shit and the dirtiness, I couldn't really see it because my fucking phone is dirty. My phone is filthy. But this is not my phone that I talk on. This is like my YouTube phone. But yeah, it's fucking dirty and filthy. So I didn't know if it was my dirt or her dirt or what. So after I cleaned the phone, I was able to see more clearly what the fuck was going on. So, like I said, everybody can't be completely clean all the time, but priorities, people. I don't have 1,000 snot rags laying around on my floor and fucking like mattress. All the mattresses were on the floor. Like, why do people like that not believe in bed rails? I don't understand it. What is the issue with sleeping off the floor? Can somebody explain that to me? Miss B said, I think a person her basement had a water leak at one time and they had to sleep upstairs. I just don't understand what the issue with bed rails are. And bed rails are not crazy expensive. Like, I don't know why, but we always have had like fucking just extra bed rails laying around in the shed or in the garage or whatever. I'm like, where the fuck do these bed rails keep coming from? I swear I don't know where they keep coming from. So how the fuck? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, Lux Bougie chick. even when I was in college and I was sleeping on an air mattress, you can't put an air mattress on no fucking bed rails without a box spring. So I did have an air mattress on the floor, maybe for like 2.5 years in college. But I'm gonna tell you what, I had sheets on that motherfucker. Like, I'm not gonna say I haven't lived like Rita before. I did in college. We had basically the part we start off empty. We had a couch. We had one of them little cheapo TV stands like she had, but the difference was we had a coffee table. I didn't see any coffee tables or any accent tables or anything. We had a couple of coffee tables and accent tables and stuff we got from the Goodwill and a couple bookcases. You get stuff from the Goodwill. You put yourself up. So I ain't gonna say that I ain't never had an empty ass apartment, but I was fucking 19. That's what I'm saying, Dorothy Beeman. You can go to Goodwill and get. You can go to Goodwill and get a lot of good shit for your house. I was just in Goodwill 2 weeks ago and I got two cute little lamps, like little accent lamps. They were like $4 a piece. And I've been looking at little accent lamps in the store and they want like fucking 19.99 for the little accent lamps in the store. And I'm like, fuck that shit. Got me two cute little accent lamps from the Goodwill for $4. Miss B said I had a papasan chair like FB. I don't know what a papasan is. I'm gonna have to look that up. One bright morning said SMH, we trying to make sense of a dope house. I don't know. I'm not trying to make sense of the shit. I'm just saying I understand that, everybody can't always be perfect, but goddamn bitch, at least you could try to, like, why is the mattress so fucking filthy? Like, it's not the fact that it's on the floor. It's the fact that it is like a biohazard. And it's the fact that DSS goes in there and sees that shit and they have to turn around and leave. Multiple DSS. And that bitch always talking about when they call DSS on her, they can go right in the house and it ain't nothing like, oh my God, really? Woo! What are the standards? I know what the standards are. I know what the standards are. Standards are low. And especially since it's Christmas time. I mean, if her supporters are really her supporters, they will see that shit and have pity on her and try to do something for her for Christmas. If it was ever a bitch who needed a wish list, that's the one. Hey, Tweety79. No, that bed needs a fucking flame, a torch, a match, a lighter. It don't need no bleach. It needs some fucking lighter fluid and some accelerant and a fucking match. That's what it needs. That shit is crazy. I don't know, Broken Heart. I think them kids probably might be so over the shit they would fight that bitch if she tried to sell their gifts. Cause they can go to like the Salvation Army and stuff. I don't know where people go to get the presents from Toys for Tots. When you put a toy in the box for Toys for Tots, I don't know where exactly they go or how they distribute them, but they could go to the Salvation Army. Salvation Army in Boston every year they have like bags of kid toys that they give away to people for their kids. So it ain't new toys, but it's toys, and the kids appreciate them. So she could do something if she wanted to. I mean, I don't know how old those pictures are, but they didn't look to be that old. 5A was pointing out. Um, articles of clothing that she has recently worn, so they didn't look to be that old, but I was in Ollie's the other day and they had little 3 foot Christmas trees for $5. She got 5, 6, 7, $8 for a pack of squares, but not $5 for a Christmas tree. I mean, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get $20 worth of little Barbie dolls and pop guns and shit. I just hope the kids have some type of Christmas. It's right around the corner. Oh, broken heart. I said, I mean, gifts from her followers. Those toys would never make it out the truck. She's selling them on the way back. Miss B said, Rita been wearing the same stuff for 2 years. Girl, don't get me started. I got shit that I still wear from college. Have a great day, Ben C. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see what else has been going on out there. Oh, so I do want to clarify something. I did say the other day that I saw that QB had gotten his payment from Stereo. It wasn't his big payment, it was his $50 payment from being on there the first week and winning a little bit of money. Everybody is still waiting on their big money from Stereo. And now I've heard something about someone writing a letter to Stereo and possibly, I don't know if the money is on hold or whatnot. I don't know. The source was not reliable at all. The source is a fucking bird brain dumb bitch. So big, huge grain of salt with that. Dorothy Beeman said, flooring, carpet, and textiles. That's what my family do, and that's our family business. It will be 16 years going strong New Year's. Congratulations, Dorothy Beeman. Oh, okay, awesome. December Baby says Sean posted this morning. He got his money. He posted on his community tab. All right, awesome. Cause the verdict was still out on them Stereo bitches. I still was squinching my eye at them, looking at them real cockeyed and crazy. They ain't paid niggas no money yet. Okay, and why Carter said they got it. At least Sean did. Okay, Lux Bougie Chick said QB posted also. All right, so payments is going out today, right before Christmas. Child, I stopped over in Sir King the other night. Him and Lemon was on there. Oh my God, them two niggas sound like the biggest, whiniest bitches I've ever heard in my fucking life. Once again, more proof of why I never watched these motherfuckers. I went in there to write down a little something, something. Girl, I got nothing, nothing from you motherfuckers. But a waste of my fucking time and a heavying of my eyelids, you boring bitches. I did swing back around also and watch that live that Demi and Tracy D did. It was a good live, but no new tea was spilled. Ooh, also guys, I don't know if y'all are subscribed to Deanna's backup channel. Deanna Irvin on 30,000. But she been over there cussing Chopper the fuck out on her backup channel and it was good. She called them all kind of dead bitches. Deanna said she said that his expiration date was last year sometime. She said that motherfucker died sometime last year. Very good. So if y'all ain't subscribed to her backup channel, I would suggest y'all do that. Hey, 23KC, thanks for stopping in. Ooh, and then I seen Seven had went live, and Seven was talking about how Fi is trying to set James up into a fight with Tommy. Seven is saying that Fi keeps talking about how all the men over here are bitches when it comes to Tommy because she wants to set them up to start fighting with the nigga. And Seven was just telling James don't take the bait. Also, guys, have y'all been paying attention on what's going on with this whole Shakana and Shamar thing? Do y'all even know who Shakana and Shamar are and what's going on? It's like a IG beef, Instagram. Y'all know Shakana, Tiny's hairdresser. So I don't know exactly what happened with with the Shakana and Shamar. Okay, so Shamar is like, if you know who Roland Ray is on Instagram, Shamar is kind of like one of them Roland Ray type of characters. He handicapped. He got scoliosis, and he's homosexual, and he got some type of, I don't know, some type of speech impediment, and one of his eyes is cocked. So he got like the whole gambit of a lot of shit going on. But according to him, he's Instagram famous, and I think some type of way he's friends with Shakana, and Shakana got some type of new reality show coming out, and Shamar was supposed to be on the reality show, and child, they done fell out over, what was it over? Because Shamar was breaking the NDA and telling everybody the premise of the reality show. Like Shamar was telling everything that was going on behind the scenes on a reality show, breaking the NDA. Very reminiscent of some shit that's going on out here with this show and this NDA. So they fell out, and Shakana cussed Shamar the fuck out. She deep throat cussed that nigga. And then I think that Shakana pulled up on his ass. And I was hearing some type of rumors that he had gotten into a fight with somebody, but I don't know who he had gotten into a fight with, supposedly, allegedly. We don't have footage of the fight, but niggas was saying like the day after the alleged fight that his face was all swole. But I don't know because he got puffiness under his eyes anyway. Like it's a lot going on. And it's hard for me to follow it because it's on Instagram. And sometimes when people come live on Instagram, you have to catch it when it's live or that's it. So, oh, they have a producer in common with the reality show for this sector. Yeah, I thought I had remembered something about that broken heart. I thought I had remembered something about that they had a producer in common. So if y'all want to follow Shamar to see who he is, his name is Shamar um, Marco, I think. Let's see. I think, yeah, I'm following him on YouTube here. So if you don't have Instagram, I can get y'all his YouTube page. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. But see, that's the thing, Dorothy Beeman. I was like, I didn't, they were saying who beat him up, but I didn't know if it was a man or a woman. And it wasn't no footage of it. And he always kind of looked fucked up and puffy to me. So I couldn't tell. Let's see if I can find his page. Ooh, I'm subscribed to a lot of motherfuckers. Let's go down to the S's. QRS. can't remember what his fucking YouTube name is, but I know I've seen him. He was coming live the other day. Let me see if I can find him in my notifications. But he's utterly ridiculous, y'all. He's like a Roland Ray mixed with a young Mellow. And it's always a lot going on over there. I think he about to get put out of his apartment too. Well, he was about to get put out of his apartment, and Shakana had to come to the rescue and do like I don't think they quite threw like a cash app party, but they did some little fundraising and stopped him from getting put out of his apartment. So, but he's supposed to be Instagram famous. Ooh, also, did y'all see oh, that's it right there. Shamar MCCO. All right, that's his channel. Let's see. Type channel. No, that's one of his channels. He got a okay, I think this is the one right here. Queen Shamar is the one he be going live on right now. That one the Shamar MCCO, he ain't been live on that one in a couple of months. So let me give y'all this one. Share. All right, copy link. All right, so that's the channel he be going live on now. If y'all want to see who I'm talking about, he's utterly fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you now, and he kind of hard to understand because, like I said, he got a speech impediment and he a little slow. Yeah, I seen it on us underscores channel also, but I have been seeing people talking about it and shit going down because I'm subscribed to Shamar and Shakana and a couple of their little cohorts over on Instagram. But them niggas, they be over there on that Big O app. And from what I see from that Big O app, it's a lot going on over there. They got dinosaurs flying across the screen. Motherfuckers give each other slices of pie and cake, and it's a point system. And it's a lot going on over on Big O. It seems like a sensory overload for me. So, but they be doing a lot of shit over on Big O too. I guess you can make money over there too, cause y'all know niggas ain't flocking nowhere you can't make no money. Ooh, Sugar PYT then posted Rita's nasty room on her community tab talking about Rita need to go to rehab now. Ooh, and just looking at this shit again is just making me itch. It's making me itch. I just changed my fucking. I'm laying in the bed. I just changed my bed sheets yesterday. I want to change these bitches again. Ooh. This shit makes you want to get up and wash your hands and get in the shower and wash your fucking hair. It just makes you just want to just start cleaning, compulsively cleaning. Like I want to smell the smell of Clorox cleanup right now looking at this shit. And I don't smell it and it's giving me anxiety. Shit's giving me anxiety, Rita. Oh, I can't look at it. Oh, I can't look at it no more. Oh my god. Mm. Dorothy Beeman says storylines. Also, Tim Blaine has been over there still up Fi's ass. It's cute though. He's a mean little old man. That nigga got a taste of them good beef and checks and he just can't let it go. I understand. And, Fi did drag the dog shit out of his ass. So I understand he want to get back. But, I would think that his focus would be more on QB since QB is the one who really drugged the dog shit out of him. Hashtag justice for Jimmy. Every time QB say hashtag justice for Jimmy, bitch, I holla. I holla. Justice for Jimmy. That's the shit you should be mad at, tweaking Tim. I'm not calling you tweaking Tim, nigga. That's what he call you, and it sticks. You want to be mad at Fi? No, you mad at the wrong one. Oh, he is mad at QB though, cause he was talking about how QB burnt his book the other day, and ooh, that nigga was real, real mad. It is so funny to me when old people get real mad, like old people like Tim and Bless Watkins when they get real, real mad. Oh my god, that shit is so hilarious. Hey, Michelle Martinez. Loving Life 4 said, I was like, who is that? Because everyone was saying he is Instagram famous. I was rolling. According to him, he Instagram famous, child. He ain't no fucking Instagram famous. Niggas know of him if they into that kind of shit. I found out of him from Jaguar Evermore, and the only reason I know of Jaguar Evermore is because Jaguar hijacked Cookie's fucking page that time, and I'm subscribed to Cookie. I was like, who the fuck is this Jaguar bitch? This nigga is hilarious. And so after Cookie got her page back, I started following Jaguar on Instagram, and it'll show other people that Jaguar's following, and he be talking about and roasting them motherfuckers. And he was roasting the shit out of Shakana. So I followed her and I found all her little cohorts. It's a whole little group of them weird fighting motherfuckers over there. Ooh, Loving Life 404 says Shakana Joe used to be my shampoo girl years ago. Everyone knows each other in Atlanta. Loving Life 404, did she have edges when she was your shampoo girl? Cause I don't know how anybody sit in her motherfucking chair or do any type of beauty, anything with her. When I seen that bitch had edges like mud. When I seen Shakana's edges, I said, "Oh hell no, bitch, hell no." Why is all these bitches who do hair got fucked up hair? Can anybody explain that to me? Why is all these bitches who do hair got fucked up hair? My hairdresser has natural hair and it is very nice. And the first thing I did when I met that bitch is I looked at her fucking head and I examined. If I had seen anything out of the way, I was grabbing my fucking bag and walking out of that bitch. Have y'all seen Shakana's edges? The shit is a catastrophe. It looks like Naomi. It looks like Mutt. Terrible, terrible. Did I say good morning to you, Michelle Martinez? I can't remember. I'm slightly stoned. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I don't think so, guys. Ain't really nothing else going on out here. No, I think that's it. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come out and talk to y'all real quick about this shit that I seen over at Rita's house. It was a lot. It was a lot. And with that being said, guys, I'm about to get up and grab the Clorox cleanup because I can't not smell it right now after seeing that shit. So I will talk to y'all later. I might come live tomorrow with a rundown. I don't know. I feel like I just want to take a break today and just watch videos without having to take a bunch of notes and stuff. So if I don't come live tomorrow, I will be live the next day and we'll pick up from there. All right, guys, have a great day and thank you so much for stopping in. This was super fun as usual. Hey, Dion. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Michelle Martinez, it was a fucking lot. It was a lot. We discussed it in the beginning of the video. All right, guys, have a great day. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace.